Hello, this is Chaim Shapiro from Touro College, and this is LinkedIn 3 Minutes or Less. Today we're going to focus on the first installment of how to set up a winning LinkedIn profile. So the first thing you need to do is go onto LinkedIn, go to the home page, find the little button with your picture where it says Me and click on that. That's going to lead to a drop down and click on the words View Profile. This is going to take you into the edit mode of your profile. Nobody else has access to the edit mode except for you when you logged in via your password originally. And the first thing that I want you to do here is click on this little pencil right here. That's going to take you into the edit mode of this box up over here. The three most important parts of your LinkedIn profile, I like to call them the LinkedIn triumvirate, are your picture, your name, and your LinkedIn headline. The reason these are so important is because everywhere that you show up on LinkedIn, search results, emails, any other kind of correspondence via LinkedIn, these three things are going to show up with you. We're going to focus on two of those things today, your name and your LinkedIn headline. First of all, names seem to be simple, but it's not necessarily so. It's important to make sure that you just use your first name and your last name. You could actually add a former name, which I think is important because a lot of times after somebody has a married name, there can be people looking for you under your former name that knew you from high school or from some other place. So it's important to put in your first name, last name, and include that maiden name or previous name if you have one. Do not add anything else to your name. In the past, I used to have my degree up here, Chaim Shapiro, and then I include the Master's in Education. I have taken that out because the new search feature on LinkedIn is more specific and doesn't allow you to do keyword search. So if you actually put other things besides your name into the fields here, you may skew results and people who are looking for you may not find you. Now, right here, the LinkedIn headline, I think, is the most important real estate in all of social media. This, by definition, defaults to your job title when you actually set up your account, and that is an incredible waste of space because this is your opportunity to use what I call your LinkedIn elevator pitch. This is where you can tell people who you are and what you bring to the table. If somebody sees your name, your picture, and a brief description about you, what are you going to say about yourself? They look at it and say, you know something, I need to engage with this particular profile. Now, this is going to be different for every individual person, obviously, because you want to talk about what it is that sells you as an individual. I get a lot of students that ask me, well, what should I put here? And I usually tell them that if I could answer that question for them, it wouldn't be meaningful. Think about your selling points. You have 130 characters. Maximize the use of that so that you really give a message when somebody sees that, they say, yes, this is a person I need to engage with because he or she has the exact kinds of skills or competencies that I'm actually looking for. You'll see here on mine that I do separate different ideas with different asterisks, which I think makes a lot of sense. So I can have separate ideas on there that people can take a look at and understand and digest in easily digestible forms.